Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Eric Barnfine. I'm with Forest River Class 8 Diesels. Today I'd like to introduce you guys to the Berkshire 34B. This 34B Berkshire is going to be built on a Freightliner XCR platform. It's going to feature a Cummins 6.7 liter ISB motor paired with an Allison 3000 series transmission. As we walk around to the side here, what you're going to notice is that the badging for the V series suspension system. What does that mean? What that means is that you're going to get the V-Ride in the rear on this coach, but you're also going to have the VFS up front here in the coach. What that's going to do is that's going to help reduce that body roll effect, reduce that brake dive. It's going to mimic an independent front suspension, and it's really going to help take out that road vibration as you're driving down the road and allow the air ride suspension to be maximized for that ride comfort. Part of what makes a diesel pusher different than your traditional Class A motorhome is going to be this basement storage. And this 34B, we're going to feature about 130 cubic feet of passenger storage. And if you notice, you're still going to get a manual slide-out tray. These trays are great for those tables or those camping chairs that you'd like to have set up underneath your awning. Right above that, you're going to find your outside entertainment system. Our outside entertainment system on the Berkshire is going to feature a 32-inch LED TV with a built-in JBL soundbar. You will have an FM radio built into this TV and the soundbar. As we walk to the rear of the coach, I'd like to mention the V-Ride rear suspension. So the big thing about the V-Ride rear suspension and with the VFS front suspension, what it really does is it helps limit that body roll effect, whether I'm getting off that bell crank turn on the interstate or I'm in a heavy wind situation driving down the highway. It's going to help the coach hold its pathway a lot better. As we walk around to the rear of the coach, I'm going to point out the Truma AquaGo tankless water heater that we use. This coach is going to have propane. There's going to be two appliances that will utilize propane on this coach. It's going to be the water heater, and then it's going to also have a 35,000 BTU furnace. Now let's kind of talk about some of the construction features. One of the things that makes our product different is that if you look up at the roof line, what you're going to find is that we do a one-piece molded fiberglass roof. What's that mean? That means that I don't have a roof seam running down the sides of my coach. That seam gets moved to the sidewall, and it's treated like a cap. So if you look at the front cap and the rear cap, those are going to be molded fiberglass caps. Well, your roof is also going to be a molded fiberglass cap on this product. Now, as we walk around to the rear, let's talk about some of the additional features that we're going to offer with this product. Number one, you're going to have a backup camera. Let's talk about the hitch. This 360 platform from Freightliner is going to feature an Allison 3000 series transmission, and it's going to give you a true 10,000 pound tow rating. So if I'm going to take a tow vehicle, I can take most likely whatever vehicle I already own. No problem. Now let's walk around and talk about some of the convenience features that we have standard in this coach. Number one, you're going to find the power cord reel. The power cord reel is going to actually help you extend your camping season because instead of lugging around a 50 amp power cord, you're actually going to have a power retract on it. So in those mornings where it's cool and you're getting ready to leave and the power cord's a little stiff, this is going to help you out and make it easier and make you want to go camping more often. Our plumbing bay on any of our Berkshire product lines is something that we do different than everybody else in the industry. We're going to do what we call a water manifold system. What's that mean? That means that I have all my hot connections on one side, all my cold on the other. It's clearly labeled. It's going to be point-to-point connections from that point forward. And what it's going to do is it's going to help equalize my water temperature, but more importantly, equalize my water pressure. We're going to couple that up with a whole house water filtration system. And then we're going to have our water tanks behind here. Our tank sizes are going to be a 103 gallon freshwater tank, 66 gallon gray water tank, and 42 gallon black water tank. As we walk around to the front of the coach again, what you're going to notice is that we do an overhead mounted mirror. What that overhead mounted mirror allows you to do is it's going to help enhance that visibility as I'm driving to the destination. And it also, because it's overhead mounted, I don't have to worry about banging my head on the mirror as I walk around the coach. If you notice, you're going to have your side lane changing camera built into your mirror. So as we walk inside the coach, I'd also like to point out on this Freightliner platform, you're going to have for the 34B a 100 gallon fuel tank. It is going to have dual fills on both sides. And also right outside our entry door, you're going to have keyless entry. Let's go ahead and open up the door. This is going to be a nice big thick PTL steel true style diesel entry door. As we walk inside, a couple things when we first get in this coach. What makes this coach so special is the fact that this is going to be the shortest diesel pusher that we offer along any product line that we have. This coach is going to be 35 feet 8 inches long. It's going to be that coach that you can actually travel in, that you can fit into most of your national parks, state parks, and really go and explore the country. It's a great little couples floor plan layout. As we walk through the coach, what you'll notice is you got a nice big sofa here. Now this sofa is going to be a tri-fold sofa, or it is going to be a tumble sofa. So when this makes out to a bed, it's actually going to be a full-length bed and the size of a 60 by 80 queen bed. Now that's going to be positioned right across from the dinette table. This dinette will drop down and also make a bed. But the more beautiful thing about this dinette is that because we do a dinette here, I pick up a little bit of storage area on the inside of the coach from the dinette cushions flipping up. If you notice, your sofa is going to be right across from your main TV. You're still going to have a JBL soundbar. As we filter back through the coach, what you're going to find is you have a good sized kitchen, plenty of storage, and even that spot for the trash can right here underneath the sink. The other thing that I'd like to talk about is what this interior color package is. This is going to be our executive dark cherry interior. This is going to be a fixed interior package, so what you see right now is what this package is going to consist of. I do have a nice big pantry right across from the kitchen that does slide out. Gives you access on both sides. As we walk down, kind of the difference between like a Berkshire, what you're going to find is that you're still going to get that convection microwave, you're still going to get that induction cooktop, but on your refrigerator, you're going to get a 16 cubic foot double door fridge, meaning top freezer, bottom fridge, and that's going to be located right across from the bathroom of this coach. If you look inside the bathroom, what you're going to find is your nice big shower. You're going to have your porcelain toilet that's going to be a foot flush, and you're going to have that solid surface countertops in the bathroom. So now let's transition into the bedroom. What you're going to find in the bedroom first, let's talk about the bed. We're going to run a 72 by 80 king size bed. It is going to be a motorized tilt-a-view bed. The reason we like those motorized tilt-a-view beds is that if I'm not in bed sleeping, I can actually run the bed up. I can watch TV with the bed positioned up, and it gives me a little bit more floor space in my bedroom if I need that area to get dressed or anything. Across from the bed, you're going to have a nice bank of drawers. I got my nice 32-inch bedroom TV, and I pick up a little bit of overhead cabinet space. I'm also going to have on the back wall a stackable washer and dryer. So the nice thing about having the stackable washer and dryer is that it kind of makes this coach fully self-contained to where if I want to go dry camp, I can dry camp in this coach. Along the rear wall here, you're going to get a nice big wardrobe space. Also, let's not forget the overhead ceiling fan. I like to just talk about what makes this Berkshire product line different. A lot of it is going to be the materials that we use when it comes to building these products. If you notice, it's going to have a true porcelain tile floor. It's going to be a hand-laid porcelain tile, just like it would be in a residential house. Now let's talk about the wood. If you look at your slide fronts, your cabinet fronts, your doors, they're all going to be real solid hardwood. And that's one of the differences when you jump to this diesel pusher product line. You're going to find solid surface on the dinette table, in the kitchen, and in the bathroom. Finally, let's talk about the AC system for this coach. This coach is going to feature two 15,000 BTU roof-mounted AC units. They are going to be the mid-profile, quiet, fully ducted AC units. So the nice thing about that is I can run the AC and have a conversation in this coach, no problem. Finally, one last hidden feature that we do on all of our product lines is you're going to find this hidden drop-down cab over bed. This is a great little bed for when I need to sleep that extra person. And the nice thing is that I can utilize this before I break down any furniture. It's going to be a 500-pound weight capacity, and when I don't need it, it's up and out of the way. Thanks for joining me today, and if you have any more questions, feel free to check out our website at www.forestriverinc.com/Berkshire.